We're right now.
We're live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to your show, Minuto Xtra. Welcome,
Yeah.
welcome. Coach Daniel
Today,
over here.
what is the first live stream episode for YouTube? Yes, indeed, Coach. Welcome. I am your one of your hosts, Mr. Lovo, right here.
And I'm Coach Daniel. Welcome, welcome, like Mr. Lovo said, to our first show ever of many, many more on YouTube. So
Yeah,
hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys have fun. Please subscribe, like our videos, and we will entertain you for the next hour and so.
oh, Coach. A lot of things happen this weekend. Uh, Premier League, La Liga, the Champions League draw, transfer deadline, everything. We're gonna recap it this episode, but we're gonna start it off with the Premier League. So we're gonna start our way with England. Let's talk about the games. Coach, if you want to start us off, let's go.
Of course, of course. So we'll start with the English Premier League. What a weekend. One of my friends, he was like, what's going on in the English Premier League? It's like they're playing tennis matches with a score 6-1, 7-2, 4-0, 4-2, 3-1, 3-0. Like the most unbelievable weekend happened at the Premier League
Yeah.
with crazy scores, crazy results, um, teams that you wouldn't think would have beaten, tough teams. Overall, it was a great weekend for football fans and for everyone else.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we'll get going. We'll start with the Chelsea Crystal Palace game. I was a little shocked. I was like, "Whoa! Look at Chelsea finally
You know,
getting in there,
it,
scoring some
it's
goals."
it's like it's crazy. I spoke about this last episode. We said this. It's crazy how the academy players are doing so much better than Havertz and Werner, and you paid a lot of money for them to score, yet you have your academy doing that for you. Isn't it? It's bonkers for me. It's bonkers, but they got the result. Was it 4-0?
4-0. Yeah, they beat Crystal Palace 4-0. First goal by the left back, first game as a Chelsea player, Ben Chilwell. Then another defender, Korzuma, scored the second goal. And the third goal was third and fourth, same player, Jorginho. Uh, both penalty kicks, 78 and 82 minutes. Again, overall, it was an easy game for Chelsea. They had 17 shots compared to 4 for Crystal Palace. Shots on target 6-0. I believe it was the first game for the new Chelsea goalkeeper,
Mendy.
Mendy.
Yeah, it
So
was. It,
clean sheet already. Hey, he's already doing better
already
than Kepa.
already doing better than Kepa, man. Already. That's crazy. It's ridiculous. Yeah, he did a phenomenal. And he's like 6'4", 6'5",
Yeah,
something.
he's pretty tall. He's a
He's
tall
pretty
dude.
tall, and I'm
Um,
just like impressed. Like,
so I see that Lampard, he's still trying to have Werner as a winger, instead of his position center forward.
so that
Um, I
I'm
think
just
he's
questioning that.
doing it. I guess he's doing it because Pulisic is not available yet. But I'm sure as Pulisic comes back, then Werner will
Didn't he
take his role as
did
number 9.
didn't he get
And
subbed on?
yeah, he got subbed on for Hudson Odoi.
So he wants a full recovery, then he can start him
Yeah,
again. So oh yeah,
the weekend is coming. The international
international
break
break is coming.
exactly. So that's gonna give Pulisic literally 2 extra weeks to recover, get healthy, get some minutes with the substitution during the games, and be ready for the next game.
Yeah, basically that was I'm just saying, like, play the players the right position, and Lampard would do good, and hopefully he doesn't get sacked because Chelsea
Hey,
loves
put your team is waiting. Put your team is waiting.
Pochettino's waiting for someone to get sacked. All right, let's go on
Either
to the next game, Coach. What do
next
we got?
game by your favorite Colombians, Everton, the new Colombia. What a game! It's
What a
so
game!
great to see Everton move the ball,
Back up.
the ball. Thomas Rodriguez, what a player!
Oh
Um,
my God! It's
first goal
just
by Dominic. On the 16th, second goal, Jeremina with a header. and then third and fourth goal, James Rodriguez, both tap-ins, but again, he was in the right position at both times. Both crosses came from the left side of the field. James was there. He just tapped in both of them, and it was a great result for Everton. Brighton, they scored 2 goals. One was at the end of the game, but again, it wasn't such an easy game. Like it shows the score 4-4-2. Both teams had 11 shots on target. Even Brighton had even more possession than Everton did. But
Yeah,
overall, when you have the quality of players like James, Doucouré, Calvert-Lewin, Richarlison, who unfortunately came of injury again.
really.
For you,
Damn.
those of you that have him on fantasy, keep an eye, keep an eye. Hopefully, he won't be out too much. But again, when you have so much quality on the squad, on your lineup, like Everton does, you know, the shots may be the same amount, but at the end of the day, that makes the balance go in favor of Everton. That's what they got the 4-2 win. And they're one of the other two teams who are still undefeated in the Premier League.
Yeah, what Ancelotti did. He brought the signings in. He legit transformed. He legit transferred on Calvert Lewin. He's the first place for top scorer
Yeah, he has
and
5 goals, I think.
6 goals.
5, 6 goals in
Six
four
goals, yes.
games
Yeah, and it's crazy. It's like, and they're first place. Everton are first place at the moment, which is
hmm
really crazy.
by
And
themselves too.
yeah, and they just added like more people for transfer, but we're gonna talk about that later. But it's like James, his career has been like, I feel like it's not the club. It was always Ancelotti getting the best out of James that made him special at Madrid. Because once Ancelotti left, what is it? Zidane comes in. He doesn't see
hmm
anything special with James, so he doesn't use him, and that's fine. Like I thought like he was a decent player under the right
No,
manager.
you didn't. You hate
Yeah,
Hammers. Show your line.
no, I I I liked them at first, but then after that, it just got repetitive, and I was like, there was a point like I was questioning, is this kid even good with the hype? I think it's just one World Cup, and then that's it. But
No, he had a great season. His first season with Madrid, he balled out. He had so many goals and assists. Again, like you say, it was under Carleto Ancelotti.
yeah,
Uh, so moving on to the next game, another great game. This game was for those of you who like tactics. You like to read the game, analyze the game. It may not end up being one of those high scoring games like we saw over the weekend. It just ended in a 1-1 draw. But again, tactically, it was a great game to watch. Leeds United, coached by El Loco Bielsa, and another master, Pep Guardiola, coaching Man City. Game ended at a 1-1 draw. First goal came by Raheem Sterling on the 17th minute. It was a great play. Kevin De Bruyne gave him the ball. He took in a player, second player, shot at the bottom left of the goalkeeper, 1-0. And then right in the second half, Rodrigo came on. Uh, Unlucky play by Ederson. He tried to parry the ball away. It bounced out of Mendy's back. Rodrigo was there. He just tapped it in and 1-1.
yeah,
But again, that game could have gone to either team. It was constant back and forth, back and forth. Constant transition from one side to the other. You can tell that at the end of the game, Bielsa, he was done. He couldn't even get up. He was
yeah.
so drained from,
Yelling,
giving his
giving
yelling,
orders, everything,
all
and
of that.
that's
Like
that's what I love about this manager, man. This man is when you see him, you just have to like pay attention because like you don't know what you're gonna get out of this. And Leeds have been their performance have been phenomenal. Even I don't care if they lost four, was it 4-2, four
the first game,
three,
4-3, 4-3
four
against Liverpool.
three at the first game. They
What a game!
they gave a what a game. And this one, I expected a tie game, and I got it. And I just love how the City players are trying to get three penalties. They died like three times. I saw them.
Oh, Sterling, yeah, towards the
Sterling,
end of the game.
yeah, because they were desperate. They were like, it's crazy how City are dropping points
They're really
twice,
suffering.
twice.
they're really suffering at the fact that they don't have Agüero and the Jesus. Agüero, he's been out literally from post Corona and now towards the new season, and the Jesus got injured recently.
Yeah,
But again, if you compare the lineup with lineup, literally there's no comparison. Like you look at these names that Leeds United have, you're like, what? Who the heck is this guy? What? Phillips, Roberts, Cleach, where are they from? You look at Man City lineups, you know where everyone's from, which
yeah,
country, where they play before. So I think like that brings an extra value to what Marcelo Bielsa is doing because he's bringing quality, he's creating quality with regular players compared to like what some people say. Pep Guardiola buys the quality, he doesn't create the quality. Marcelo Bielsa is creating quality with people that with players that no one really knows, like I just said before.
yeah,
So again, Leeds United, it's having a fantastic season so far. They are on the top four, I believe, at the moment
yeah. Oh,
of the table. Yeah, they are. I'll tell you right now. The timeline. Well, but again, great result by Leeds United. Great game. Can't wait to see them. What else they do towards towards the end of the season, the next games. But moving on to a different game. Uh, I wasn't able to watch this game, but it's another another shocker of a game. West Ham beating, not even beating, like making Leeds United look really really bad, really foolish. Leeds United, sorry, Leicester City, Leicester.
Leicester City.
They were winning. Sorry, they came into this game with 3 wins, 12 goals in favor, three against. So you thought like, oh, easy game for Leicester City, nothing that West Ham can do about it. But if you look at the shots on target, West Ham 14, Leicester City only 4. So just by looking at those numbers, you can tell that it's a weird game because if you look at the possession, Leicester City had 70% of the possession compared to 30% of West Ham. So
Yeah,
again, it tells you that West Ham, they took their chances. They When they got in the end zone, they put the ball away while Leicester City had more possession of the ball, but they just couldn't penetrate a final third and put the ball away towards Fabianski.
yeah. Shout out to Javi who answered who in the group chat. Just a quick question, Coach. Just fix up your mic a little bit. Some of our live viewers can't hear you, but
My mic?
yeah, they're saying that you were talk low.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
But yeah, yeah.
Thank you,
Now,
thank you.
yeah, we need the our
All the
viewers.
lungs, all the lungs.
Yeah, we need our viewers to
Maybe
hear
I get a
all.
little closer, a little closer. Oh, okay, we go. I think that's better. That's better.
All right, let us know if that worked, guys. The Leicester City one. Ah, they lost, right?
Yeah, they lost 3-0. Goals by Fornals, Bowen, and Michael Antonio. And
Ooh,
again,
it's
Leicester City
so
couldn't do anything. Like again, it was such a bizarre weekend.
yeah. It it
Crazy
it it
results.
was a bizarre weekend for a lot of footballer fans. Um, we're just gonna talk about the elephant in the room.
Which one? So
Uh
many.
well, it's pretty obvious which one we're gonna talk about next. I am like really, really shocked and embarrassed from the Manchester United and Tottenham game. I'm furious from the red card of Martial because Lalema deserved the red card too. Yes, he did. He
No,
definitely
no.
deserved.
I'm saying I agree with
Oh,
you in the sense of
okay. I
like
was, I was about to fight you.
no. I agree with you in the sense of like that was a BS cold.
And it's
Lamela pushing first, and then Marshall. It wasn't like a punch. He's like, "Hey, bro, what are you touching me for?" A simple yellow to both players would have fixed the whole scenario.
and
And
it's
now
just
the referee like literally ruined the game.
yeah. He should have. I don't understand why he didn't check VAR to see the misconduct. All right, it'd be like all right, both yellow or both red. But it's just like
Right.
the beginning of the game, first 3 minutes, a penalty from Bruno scores it. I was like, all right, let's go. Then Son ties the game. All right, I was like, and it was a mistake by McGuire, and I was like 80 mil McGuire. I'm like strikes again. Second goal, mistake again. Then the red card, and then from there, all hell breaks loose for me. And I was with my fiance, and I was legit pissed. I was legit embarrassed that this is the club I support. I don't care if it's like I'm with them to the end. Like I don't care. This is why I'm wearing the shirt, everything, because I'm legit supporting my team to the end. I'm not like
You're
other.
not a fake fan. You don't flip easily.
No. It's just like
Like some guy that we know, Adrian Iniguez, that wants the head of the coach already.
so like I'm just gonna say like our defense is terrible, man. Disaster. I don't know. I still am shocked that we bought a guy who legit doesn't do shit for this club. Aiden Mel McGuire. I don't understand how he's a football player. I really don't understand. And the incompetence of the board of not signing any defenses, nothing like that. I'm going to talk more about that towards the deadline transfer. And it's just like this game was, we got what we deserved 6-1. Mourinho legit came in, boom, trashed us. And this is without Bale, too. This is without Bale.
So yeah, it was a great game. I was able to watch the first half. Second half, fortunately, I had to go to one of my games. But again, from the get go, when I first saw, I was like, 30 seconds penalty kick for United. Of course, Fernandez. Who else? It was a foul by Sanchez. It was a foul towards Marshall. 1-0. But like, it tells you how much Mourinho is already on the head of these players, that even though you start losing 1-0 with 30 seconds in, it doesn't mean that the game is over. You keep fighting, you keep going. The first goal, silly mistake by my wife. He tried to head the ball back to the head. His header was too weak, and it ended up between himself and Shaw. And then he tackled Shaw. It was hilarious. He tackled Shaw, and Dombele, who was just there, he just tapped it in.
Yeah.
And then the second goal, it was such a another silly, like, 5-year-old type of play. A foul towards Harry Kane. Harry Kane grabbed the ball. He put it down, play it to Human Son. Human Son took on Bailey, put it away. 2-1. And then, like you were mentioning, right after Marshall got a red card, uh, Harry Kane, I believe, yeah, Harry Kane put the score sheet, put the goal away and made it 3-1. And then Serge Aurier, another Human Son again, another 1v1 by himself, and I believe it was the hair, put the ball away. And then the fourth goal for me was an amazing player, at Tottenham. The new player, the one from Southampton, can't pronounce his
Hoiberg?
name.
Hoiberg?
Yeah, Horver. He
Yeah.
played an amazing through ball behind Luke Shaw to Aurier. Aurier one shot, tapped it in, bottom left, bottom right corner of the hair. Nothing the hair could do. 5-1, and then one more penalty kick to make it even better. 6-1. But you could tell like towards the end of the first half, the score was already 4-1, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it was 4-1 at the end of the first half. And you could look at the United players' faces, their body language. They didn't want to be there anymore. They didn't want to come back. They were embarrassed. Pogba was
Ah,
done. Luke
yeah.
Shaw was done. Like, as a coach, like when you see that, when you see your players just walking on the
No,
field
no,
with their
no.
hair down.
When you see, when you know, like you got one person with a red card, you pull the defense. My man doesn't do shit until the end, and it's the wrong tactic too. He puts more attackers. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I heard like Bruno legit yelled at McGuire in the dressing room and like told Soldier like just take me off. I don't want any part of this at the moment. Because like legit, it was all McGuire's fault. I don't understand how he's a football player. I don't know how he got this shirt. I just I don't understand. Like I will always back my managers. I don't care who it is. I will always back my manager. I'm not like fucking Adrian who keeps saying Ole out and everything like that. He's the most childish fan I've ever seen like saying that. And I'm like, no, you back your manager till the end, all right? You back them, all right? I felt like Soldier needed to try a different tactic because he knew something was up, like the 4-2-3-1. And now like we're we're gonna talk about formations later once I talk about transfer. But it's just like I was legit I wanted to cry, and I was out with my fiance and Eden and miniature golf. I legit wanted to cry because I was like, this is like such an embarrassment for me as a United fan. 6-1 losing at home too, and now I don't see a top four. I legit don't see top four for this club. I see them sixth, seventh, and I'm just like like
Mm-hmm.
I the board is run by fucking clowns. Woodward is the worst, and I legit know that they're gonna blame it on Ole and then sack him and then bring another manager and then the same cycle is gonna be going on again. It's just like I'm tired. I'm tired of these clowns ruining my club. I want the prestige back to this club, and I'll keep wearing this badge. I'm gonna keep support my club. I'm gonna keep wearing it. I'm gonna keep supporting. I don't care about like what people say. At the moment, we are banter club. Of course, we are. Like right now, this is legit a joke. A joke.
So love, I'm getting some messages saying that they can't hear me at all.
They can't.
No, they can only hear you.
Oh, let me just. Well, for our Spotify users, they'll hear you perfectly. For our live users, I'll just let's see. Give me 1 second. Talk again.
Hello, hello.
Let me just. Well, for our Spotify users, they'll hear you perfectly. For our live users, well, for advice for everybody who's live streaming this, I say turn up your volume all the way because you could still hear Coach, but not that much, to be honest. We'll fix it. We'll fix it up for live next time. Apologies to everybody. Apologies to anybody like that. I'm tired of these clowns. Yeah. Understand how is a football player?
No, I don't think. Yeah, no. Even with the volume all the way up, I can hear myself.
Let me see. See what I
Yeah,
can. See what I
it's
can do for
completely.
you. See what I can do for you, Coach. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hmm. Yeah. Give us 1 second. See what I can. And then we'll go back for our last stream. Do. Give us 1 second. Just keep talking. Let me just see something.
Sorry, buddy. Technical difficulties going on over here. Let us know if you can hear me now, Javi.
I
Anyone that's
could, dude.
watching.
I don't know what. I could hear you perfectly fine with
No, but
my
like,
with my
yeah, but
phone
like,
up right now.
no, but like when I'm watching the YouTube live, no, because I'm watching, I'm listening to the cell
Oh,
phone. I
I'm
can
listening too. I have
I can
my.
hear myself.
I can hear you perfectly, to be honest. Dude, I don't know what. I could hear you perfectly fine with my.
Oh, now it's better, Javi.
Apologies on that for my Spotify, iTunes viewers. I'm listening too. I have my. I can hear you. All right, let's just give me your final thoughts on this, so I can just. And my rant hasn't even started.
Oh, now.
Apologies on that for my.
I think now Javi can hear me. Yeah. All right, let's go back.
I was just gonna say, this is the start of my rant, man. There's more coming through the transfers. There's more. So just say what you guys say, Coach, man, about this. Just say.
So again, like every United, it's investing on wingers, midfielders, Van de Beek, Sancho, Dembele, Cavani, but like they completely forgot about their defense. Like, yeah, I see the board Alex Tejas, the left back, but I don't think the problem is with the left back. The problem is with the center backs. Maguire, it's shit. Lindelof is shit. Bailey, it's good, but he's always injured. So like at the end of the day, it's a real defensive problem. Like, yeah, you can blame Ole. Yeah, you can say, why didn't he go out and get some defenders?
The
But
thing is, he gave a list, as always, for every Man United manager. We always give a list. It's just the fucking board who does not back the fucking managers. He legit brought the team third place, third place with this mediocre squad that we have right now. And you're supposed to back him for giving you Champions League football. Were supposed to get Sancho at the beginning of the transfer window, and you not only failed for 3 months to not get Sancho, but you fucking brung a granddaddy in Cavani, who's not even a winger, who's a fucking striker.
yeah, but now you can put Marshall as a winger.
No, that's the problem. When he was a winger, you didn't get the best out of him. When you play him as a striker, you get the best out of him. He produced 20 goals in that season, more than the other as a winger. That's the problem that we're gonna have once again. I don't want to play Martial as a winger. I want him to play as a striker because he will excel in that. But then you just go and bring in Cavani, who's on a 1 year deal, who's gonna be 34 in like a month. And I'm just like sitting here, I'm like, this is stupid. This is like bullshit right here. I wanted legit Sancho or an alternate to Sancho. But no, I get two teenagers who are like
Oh,
unknown.
the Atalanta. No, but that guy, the Atalanta one, watch when he comes in January, he's supposed to be the next big soccer star. He's only 18 years of age. Um, from the Atalanta Academy. Adama, I forget his name. Adama
Adama
something.
Traore. Adama.
Torre. Great, skillful winger.
Okay, I'll until I see him, then I'll say something. But I have no idea who this player is.
Watch Atalanta the weekend. You'll see him then.
I heard he only started like 3 games last season.
He's only 18. What do you expect, bro?
What 18? Greenwood's 18, and he scored like 17 goals.
Greenwood shit. He only plays because he's English.
Saka played, and he scored 5 goals.
Only because he's English.
My ranting will go on to the transfer window.
So
Just let's move on to the next one.
Move on for another game. Arsenal, great result against Sheffield United.
Yeah.
Great result because towards the end of the game, Sheffield United could have tied the game. But again, luckily Arsenal kept their shape, kept their strength, and they came out with the W at the end of the game. Again, Sheffield United is not a good comparison to be celebrating about. But again, any game counts, and every game counts. And last but not least, the amazing tennis game, baseball game, whatever you want to call it, between Liverpool and Aston Villa.
I don't know who had it worse, Liverpool or us.
Oh, Liverpool, 100%. Because at least you guys can say you guys were playing with 10 men, you know. But Liverpool, like, no excuses. Like, yeah, they were missing Alisson. Yeah, they were missing Mane. But like, out of the 7 goals, only one was Adrian's fault. The first one, yeah. But then the other 6, if Alisson was on goal, it wouldn't have made a difference. But again, they were really, really unlucky goals. I have to give him 2 rebounds from the defenders. The first goal that he tried to play out of the bag, and then the 2 corners. So like at the end of the game, at the end of the day, it was a bad result for Liverpool. Diego Jota played really well. So that's as a Liverpool fan, you should be happy about that. Your signing is performing well. I was telling to my friends that Ross Barkley from Chelsea came into Aston Villa and he changed everything around. First game, he had 2 goals or 1 goal, I believe, and he controlled the midfield. But again, there's something going on with Liverpool. Um, they are lacking the depth in the squad. Yeah, they got Diego Jota. Yeah, they got a new left back, but at the end of the day, you're still missing that extra, elite player that you need to have in the bench. I don't think Liverpool's gonna have enough to compete for Champions League and Premier League. At the end of the day, they will have to make a decision. They won't be able to go for both trophies. Um, but again, hey, Aston Villa, great results. They did what they have to do. Uh, Basically, put the ball in the net. Defensively, Liverpool looked really, really sloppy, especially in the counters.
Weren't they were supposed to sign a center back?
I'm not sure. I think they were, but like with every other signing that didn't happen, the same thing happened to Liverpool.
They got like
So,
good
huh?
midfield attacks and then nothing.
So to go over the table, the top four in the English Premier League, Everton first place with 12 points. Right behind them, Aston Villa, Leicester City, Arsenal, and Liverpool. All four of them tied with 9 points. Um, who'd have thought, right? Like when you look at the table, you see Everton, Aston Villa in the first 2 places. It's like unreal. And then if you look at the bottom three, Burnley, Sheffield United, and Fulham. So far, all three teams haven't been able to gain a single point in the season. 0 points for all of them. Burnley, they still have a game in hand, but most likely they will lose that game. And Man United, right above them, and Man City. Man United 3 points, Man City 4 points.
Man says four
So
points. Yeah,
so
that's
United as a whole, they're performing really really bad. Especially
and
if you look at it, you
their
look at the
schedule.
goals.
Their schedule is gonna be terrible. Newcastle won't come back. Then Chelsea, and then PSG.
Arsenal.
Yeah, but I'm
No, yeah, it's Newcastle, PSG, Chelsea, Leipzig, and then Arsenal. Oof, that's a lovely, lovely schedule. Wow, what a schedule. It's okay, Low. Just focus on Madrid for the next month or something.
no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna abandon one team. I'm
Jump
sticking.
the boat.
No, I'm not. I told you, I'm going. If United's gonna be sinking, I'll sink with them. All right. I'm not gonna abandon the ship. But we're just gonna do a quick little break to see if you can fix up your mic because Javi's been saying you're a little bit low again.
Bro, I don't know what else it is. I don't know.
All right, so let's just continue on the show. Let's move on from Europe to Spain. Let's start off with
What about now, Javi? Can you hear me now, Javi?
yeah. Can you hear him, Javi?
I think I fixed. I think that was my mistake.
It was your low.
Yeah.
This man blaming me. Anyway, let's talk about Atletico Madrid and who they faced. Forgot.
Atletico Madrid played game that finished 0-0, I believe.
Mm-hmm. I don't
Uh,
understand.
I feel bad for Luis Suarez.
Like
I really feel bad for him.
I don't understand. They brought on like a quality striker, and yet they still can't. I think it's time for Simeone to leave, man. I
It's
think
because
it's time.
he's taxes. Villarreal against the almighty Emery.
Wait, they played against Unai Emery?
Yeah,
What? Are you serious?
yeah, that's he. Emery is the new coach of Villarreal. But again, Atletico Madrid 0-0, Villarreal 0-0. Luis Suarez started the game with Joao Felix up top. Again, like Simeone still tries his 4-4-2, but like I feel like when you have Costa, Suarez, Joao Felix, you should try something new. You should try maybe like a 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, something different because you have so much power up front. You gotta use it. You know, Joe Felix is not really a striker. He's more like a he's like a 10 right behind him. Correa as a winger. I don't know. I feel like Simeone needs to realize, like you said, the attack that he has on
The
his
attack.
squad and use it for his advantage.
I just feel like I don't. I feel like don't play Felix, man. He doesn't do anything, man.
He's a good player to combine to create plays to play the final ball in the final third. For Suarez, for Diego Costa.
I feel like that's I don't know. It's just like I don't know what to do. Oh, we got a new subscriber. Thank you. We're up to 20 subscribers right now. Thank you very
Ooh,
much.
every day, we're
Every
moving up,
thank
moving
you.
up.
Thank you for the new subscription. Let's move on to our second favorite team, Real Madrid. I only saw the first half.
La Madrid.
I was busy focusing on my shit show of a club.
Perfect. I only saw the second half, so we can
Oh,
talk about
okay.
it.
All right. So first half. Once again, the Brazilian shuts me up again. Vinicius Jr. scored from the like a little bit of the corner
What a
of
beauty! What a beautiful goal.
beauty of the goal. I feel like so Zidane goes back to a I believe 4-3-3 because the 4-4-2 was not helping. He gave Jovic twice, two times, and he hasn't produced anything to be honest. And the first half, remember, we have a lot of injured players. We have no Hazard, no Kroos, no Carvajal, no Orizola, no. Who else? Who am I missing? Who else is injured?
Other Carvajal, Rizola, Marcellus cannot touch. Hazard. You said all of them. Cruz.
Oh, yeah. And I just feel like I was afraid about this game. I was afraid we weren't gonna get some goals in, and I feel like our defense was gonna be shit. But actually, no, they proved me wrong. They the first half was really they played really well. I think Benzema missed like an open shot the first half.
So many.
So many, and I'm just like, he's my goat. I don't care. I don't care. I mean, I think they played well the first half. Again, Vinicius Jr. shut me up, and I felt like I saw the difference between the 4-4-2 and the 4-3-3. Like I saw like more chances with 4-3-3, 4-4-2, a lot of chances missed. And
With a 4-4-2, with a 4-2-3-1, when he includes all the guard in that lineup, it's more to have the ball to slowly build up something as a team, as a player. But when you have the 4-2-3 and you use Vinicius, Rodrigo, Vasquez on the wings,
yeah,
Asensio, it means like you want to get the ball and attack right away. Attack down the flanks, attack down the flanks. It's more of a more attacking football, more a much faster pace, right? Compared to the 4-2-3-1.
yeah.
So Zidane sees that. He sees depending on who he plays against, he tries to attack more, have the ball more, things like that. I feel like whenever we play a good team, we're gonna see more Odegaard, more Isco. Whenever we play a weak team, we're gonna see more Vinicius, Rodrigo, Lucas Vazquez on the wings. Things like that.
So tell me about the second half since I missed that.
In the first 10 minutes, the second half, Madrid should have scored at least 4 goals. Benzema means one. Vinicius means like literally open goal, like literally open goal. Like
The man, I give him props one time and then he just disappoints me again. I'm just that's like
see, that's the problem with Vini. Like he can play like Pelé for 5 minutes and then play like Peter Crouch for the other five. Sorry, Peter Crouch. But yeah, that's the problem with Vini. Like he's still at that age, 19 now. He's still very, very inconsistent. Hopefully he learns from his mistakes.
Yeah, no, seriously. I hope he does.
And gets there.
Yeah. I mean, like he has potential. It's just like I have no idea how no one like taught him how to finish. I thought
Sure they
Raul
did.
was supposed to teach
Because
him.
the things like he was a winger, so he was more of a player to like what do you call it? Create plays, go down the flank, send that cross in. But he can't even do that sometimes. So
Yeah, that's crazy. But how did the Benzema goal was? How was that?
Uh, it was a nice goal. I mean, it was a counter attack. Levante was all over our half trying to score the equalizer. Benzema got the ball, 1v1 with the keeper. Defender tried to win the ball. He cut back from the defender, and then he just tapped the. He just shot it bottom corner. Nice goal. First goal of the season for Benzi.
Big Benz, man. Trust
But
me.
overall, defensively, Madrid played really well. Thibaut Courtois, it's becoming now like Madrid's best player. He's really saving us with so many shots. Like he had 3 interventions second half, 3 saves. Amazing. Bottom corner, he was coming out. He made himself big in front of the net. Overall, a great goalkeeper.
Nice. All right, now let's talk about our favorite little rivals, Sevilla and Barcelona game.
I couldn't watch the game.
Me neither.
I had to coach. I had to coach another game. But from what I heard, Benzema. Sevilla tried to create some chances. Barca too, but at the end of the game, it was a very tactical game. So both teams really didn't create that many opportunities. So I feel like at the end of the day, the 1-1 result, it was even for both sides.
Yeah, I was just only watching it through Footmob. I couldn't really watch the game, so it's just a little bit harder than for me to pay attention. Trust me. Whew. And now we're gonna take our air passport, rip it up real quick, and just start walking all over Europe. Because now we're gonna talk about Coach's favorite topic, and I hope he gets this singing right. Coach, what's the next topic we're gonna talk about?
Champions.
The Champions League draw. Now I did a live for the Champions League. I was very surprised, but then again, I was not surprised to some things that happened. But let's just talk about all the group draws that happened. If you can pull up the Champions League draw, Coach. So
yeah, I have it.
All right, so let's talk about Group A.
For the YouTube people, I guess I'll do sign language or something because you guys can't hear me at all. Javi say my video how sounded. Can't barely hear me. But I guess for Spotify people, right? Spotify and iTunes when this comes out will be good, right?
Yeah, hell yeah, we'll be good.
All right, so I guess will be audio.
Yeah.
For the YouTube people, I guess you get to see me mumble.
I mean, if you have a TV and a smart TV, just turn it all the way up, man. But like, apologies. We'll try to figure it out. This is our first live episode. This is the 24th episode, by the way. Minuto Xtra. So we going big. All right, Coach. Let's talk about the draws. Let's start with like your reactions, and then let's go through all the group stage.
My reactions first?
Yeah, YouTube already saw my reactions, and then they blocked that video because of copyright.
For the first time, the groups are really even. Usually you will have like a group of two groups of that, and then one random group of like 4 weak teams. But I feel like now each group has at least 2 strong teams and 2 weak teams. So I feel like it's pretty balanced. So that will make the round of 16 even better because you will only have strong teams left in the round of 16. So for example, if you look at Group A, we have Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich, Lokomotiv Moscow, and Red Bull Salzburg. So from that group, you can tell that Atletico and Bayern will go through.
Just try to fix your mic real quick, Coach, because I think it's something with your mic, with your headphones or mic, because like now I don't hear you at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's how it was the whole time.
Nah, half of the time I could hear you, but then it's just something. If you keep moving it, let me see how it is right here.
Show me. Yeah. The louder I make, the more noise I hear in my headphones. This is for the headphones. Hello.
right there.
Yeah, that's for the headphones. No, but then you hear that in the background. You hear like a beeping. Yep. No. Like a beeping noise. There we
I
go.
feel like it's because of the mic. How I take off your headphones and just do it.
I don't think that will
Just
like
take
remove.
just unplug it. Talk.
You can hear me,
No, I can hear you.
but I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid. I mean, I can hear you, which is perfectly fine. Okay, so we'll fix the YouTube another time. Um, what I'm gonna
How do you,
do real quick.
how do you have the back ones? The
The back
gain
one, I
and
have it
the
all the way down here. See?
no, the other one, the ones in the behind it.
Oh, the behind it. I have it like
Yeah.
this.
How in the second one?
Just hold up, my friend. Is no my all my viewers.
How about how about now? Can you hear me now?
Let me just check it out real quick. Just talk a bit.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm sorry about this happening. Technical difficulties.
My all my viewers. No. Let me just. So what we're gonna do right now for YouTube, we're gonna cut the live YouTube short, but we're gonna continue it on the Spotify. Oh, I can't minimize it. Okay, give me 1 sec. So we're just gonna cut the live short right now. So YouTube, we're gonna come back again next week, definitely live. We're gonna talk about the World Cup qualifiers and the Euros. So we're gonna continue on Spotify. So just wait for that episode Tuesdays at 11 a.m. All right. So let me just end the stream for now. All right. We'll fix that up another time. Not bad. Not bad. So now
Can you hear me though?
it was all I could hear you, coach. It's just
No, right now. Can you hear me normal right now?
no, I can hear you right now. I can hear you perfectly fine. It's just the way streaming works, because for streaming for YouTube, it's one person I'm working on right now. So when I was doing the Champions League, I could barely hear the background here of my thing. But I think for this one, I'll have to just play around with it a little bit more, and then we'll come back next week stronger. But let's keep going for our Spotify, iTunes users. Let's talk. Let's just go straight into each group. Let's talk about them.
So yeah, like I was saying before, Group A, Atletico Madrid, Bayern, Lokomotiv Moscow, and Rebel Salzburg. I think from that group, Atletico and Bayern will go through. Group B, Mönchengladbach from Germany, Inter Milan, Real Madrid, and Shakhtar. From this group, Inter and Madrid. Group C, we have Man City, Olympiacos, Marseille, and FC Porto. From this group, we will probably see Man City and Porto go through. From the group D, Ajax, Atalanta, Liverpool, and Midtjylland. I think Liverpool and Atalanta. I don't see Ajax having a strong squad this season.
Yeah.
So I say Liverpool and Atalanta. Group E, Chelsea, Krasnodar, Rennes, and Sevilla. I say Chelsea for sure, and I think Sevilla because of the experience. But Rennes, they have a pretty good teams. That could be the nice surprise in the Champions League.
Yeah. No doubt about it.
Group F, Borussia Dortmund, Club Brugge, Lazio, and Zenit. Lazio and Dortmund, most likely.
Lazio and Dortmund. Yeah.
Yeah. And Group G, Barcelona, Dinamo Kiev, Ferencvaros, and Juventus. Of course, Juve and Barca, easy.
Yeah. Very easy.
And last but not least, the group of death, Istanbul. It's a pretty good team in Turkey. Man United, PSG, and RV Leipzig. Oof, what a tough group for United, especially the way they started the season. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for them.
I don't even know what to say. I know PSG is gonna top the group.
Who knows?
I don't know
With
what to
Corona
say.
going on, well, you imagine like before they play United, Neymar, Mbappe, and Di Maria get Corona.
I don't even know. Oh yeah, because we're in international break, right? And by the time we get back, the Champions League start.
and half everyone's gonna get infected because they're
Okay.
gonna be different countries, you know.
Okay. So I don't know. We're playing
But
Paris,
who knows?
so
Who knows? Yeah,
who
exactly.
knows?
Yeah.
We for that one we don't know yet. We don't know what's gonna happen. So from this group, I was fairly shocked that we got Barca and Juve this early on, coach.
Oh, you're upset?
I'm I'm legit a little upset because I'm seeing this Ronaldo versus Messi this early.
Hey, we can see him this early and later on. You
I
know,
don't know. I
I'm
don't
happy
know.
because you know why? Because now we get to see them twice. We get to see them play against each other twice, home and away. So I'm happy. I'm as a as a Ronaldo fan. I like to watch Messi play. To watch them play two games back to back,
Yeah.
it's gonna be insanely amazing.
Uh, can you imagine? I can you think about this real quick? This could possibly be the last time we see Ronaldo and Messi play face off together because we don't know what's gonna happen with Messi after this year.
Hmm. That is very very true.
So as
Uh,
football fans,
I'm gonna enjoy.
I mean, we have to for this game. All of us have to like take the day off and actually just get a pint and just relax, man.
Get a pint.
Get a pint, man. This, but that's one of my. I'm a little upset that we're having this, but then like during my reaction, I flipped over. I was like, what the fuck? We're getting Ronaldo versus Messi, a game that we wanted last Champions League, but now we're getting it this time, and I'm just like, wow. And I feel bad because like Juve are still don't have that quality club team right now, and I don't know what to say. I don't know how this can go. I could say the first game Barca win, but then again we have Mr. Champions League Cristiano Ronaldo, and I don't know how that could go on, Coach. But what do you want to say about that? Any final thoughts on that?
Just basically, I'm excited to see all these games, especially Messi with Ronaldo. Excited to see Hakimi against Madrid. Excited to see what other rivalries from old clubs playing new clubs. Sevilla Chelsea should be a good game.
Maybe a Chelsea,
Liverpool Atalanta should be a great game.
Bayern
Uh,
versus Atletico Madrid. I'm looking forward to that one.
I know. Hopefully, Simeone learns from his mistakes and can
And
actually.
also, like, it'll be the second time Suarez faces against Byron. See if he can get a little revenge. Because Byron have like slipped up a few times.
They haven't been playing too well lately.
I
Again,
and we talked
because
about this. It's like they've
they've
been
been
playing a
playing
lot,
way too many
too
games,
much.
consecutive. So like I feel like
Yeah,
with this international break, maybe it would help them. But then again, they have a lot of players that play for the international
yeah.
team.
But
So I
like,
guess we will see.
but I'm also excited for to face PSG once again. I shit Cavani versus PSG.
Ooh, forgot about that.
Yeah, Cavani, like he's been talking shit how PSG didn't handle him in his last year contract well, and he wants a little payback. All these games are like, and also April 20th is PSG and Man United, and April 20th. Wow, October
I'm like,
20th,
what?
October 20th, guys. I'm having a little get together in the night, but like if anyone wants to come over early, coach, try to get
In
off
the
for October
night.
20th, man.
Tuesday?
Yeah. I really need you. I really need you.
It's gonna be tough. I can be there at 8.
I mean, we're hopefully we'll all be there. I mean, there's like one, two, three, four, five. There's 8 guys coming.
Sounds like a sausage fest.
I mean, it's a little surprise, but
I know.
yeah. So, any last thoughts for the champions before we just move on to
No,
legit?
just excited to see it.
All right. Now, this is my favorite topic.
Your
Transfers.
segments.
Transfers. Now, for for all of you guys that knew, today was deadline day. A lot of transfers happening last minutes. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go through all the Premier League. We're gonna touch up on other clubs, and I'm gonna name the people that come in, and we're gonna talk about like if it's a good or a bad transfer window for them. So the first one we're gonna talk about is Arsenal. For Arsenal, they got Gabriel, Paulo Mari, Cedric
Suarez, yeah.
Suarez, George Lewis, William, Tim Akinola, Salah Endi, Jonathan Dinzy, Danny Ceballos again, Alex Runaros. These are actual players. And then the surprising one, no one saw coming, Thomas Patry. I was like, what? Where did this come from? Where did this come from? I was like, what the fuck? So let's talk about Arsenal's transfers. Good or bad?
I think that they did well defensively with Gabriel and Saliba. Two well center backs. So we definitely need them to strengthen the squad, especially in the back end. Ceballos came back. He didn't leave this time. And Partey. So like Thomas, like I don't know how Arteta is gonna play with Thomas, like because he only plays with two midfielders. So is he gonna sit Shaka now? Is Shaka gonna be in the bench? Is Ceballos gonna be in the bench? Like I'm curious on how he's gonna play that out.
I'm gonna bet Ceballos is gonna be on bench.
I don't know.
Because he's been
but you need a creative player though. You need a creative player though.
So I understand that, but like for the past not this game, the Sheffield, but the last one, he was bench and then he just came on. So I feel like Ceballos and Patry switch places. Have Patry start, and then in the second half, towards 60 minutes, just switch out for Ceballos. So I think
good
Arsenal, they had some good signings. Next one we're going to do is Aston Villa. The ones they signed was Matty Cash from Nottingham Forest, Ollie Watkins, Brentford, Emilio. No, I can't say. I'm sorry, Javi. I fucked up again with his name. What is his name again? Emiliano.
Oh,
Martinez.
What a
yes,
signing.
I said it right. Bretor Tarore, Rose Barkley. What do you rate that transfer?
Well, all those three transfers they did well. Barkley, Watkins, and Martinez. Martinez with crazy saves, Watkins with a hat trick, and Barkley controlling the midfield. They did really well on this weekend, at least destroying Liverpool 7-2. So good signings.
Good signings for them. Next one is Chelsea. Timo Werner, Hakim Ziyech, Ben Chilwell, Maling Sarr, Thiago Silva, Kai Havertz, and Edouard Mendy.
You said like names wise, probably the best signings out of every team in Europe.
Yeah.
But now we gotta see if they can,
produce something. Because
build a chemistry.
Yeah, for like Chelsea, phenomenal. They did a good job this transfer market. I have nothing bad to say.
They did a FIFA 21 transfer market.
They really did a FIFA 21, and I'm a little pissed, but whatever. They did a good job. Next one we have Everton. This one I'm gonna butcher so hard. It's the one with the D. I'm gonna just say
Dokore.
Dokore. We're just say Dokore. Alan, James, Jingne, Jagne, Zhang. I don't know. One they just signed from Marseille. It's French. I'm not gonna butcher that. And then the last one, which I think is the best, right next to James, Ben Godfrey from Norwich City.
Who?
Ben Godfrey. Remember?
Oh, the right back?
Yeah.
I don't think they need a right back, but hey, that's more depth for them in the squad.
No, that's good for them because now they have legit a bench that they can sub in and out, and
they do have a bench now.
Damn, I can't wait to see what more Ancelotti do. Next round, we got to do Leeds United. Leeds been busy. They've been busy. They got Costa, Mercer, Harrison, Gilhard, Darme, Greenwood, Rodrigo, Coach, Somerville, Lorente, and they just signed someone from Rennes. I just forgot his name. Oh, I know the name. It's just
Rafinha.
Rafinha. Yes, and
He's a good player. Great winger.
yeah, I don't think they needed a winger, but more depth. Marcelo can use that for when he's gonna be playing against everyone else. What do you rate that transfer deadline? All the transfers, whatever.
Good signings.
Good signing. Next, we have Liverpool. The guy that signed
Nobody.
from the Olympiacos not even going to try. They signed Thiago and they signed Thiago Jota. I'm going to just say this is a little weak for them, especially with Liverpool, because what they needed the most was a center back, and they got more attack. And
I feel like weak signings. Thiago, yeah, but he's always injured. And Diego Jota, that is a good signing. Diego Jota, that one, that's it. Not enough. I say
yeah,
weak, bad.
do they really need those signings?
Diego Jota, yeah, because you don't really have a placement for Mane, Salah. Rodriguez more like a center forward. Shaqiri, if he wasn't the player that you expected to be.
Next one, we have the oil company, Man City. Pablo Moreno, Ferran Torres, Nathan Ake, Scott Carson, Ruben Diaz. I think that's pretty much it for them. They mostly
Yeah.
spent on defenders this transfer
What else is
window.
new?
So I'm just gonna give this a average transfer. To be honest, nothing special for them.
Yeah.
Now, I don't even want to go through this, but I have to because this is my job. United, they extended Igalos, Sloan. They got
Mm-hmm.
Van de Beek, Cavani on free, Alex Telles, Aman Torre, and the Uruguayan kid, Bellistri. Weak ass transfer for them. Not even going to bother.
I'm right now in my head. So.
Not even going to bother. It's just a weak ass transfer window for them.
Yep.
This is your guy, Spurs. They got Premier Hoiberg, Joe Hart, Matt Daughtry, Sergio Regulon, Gareth Bale, Carlos Vinicius.
Yo, Mourinho went to the market.
Yeah, he did. I just never heard these players. Like Hoiberg, never heard of. Carlos Vinicius, never heard of. Yeah, so those two are like I really don't know. Do you have any more depth on who they are?
Yeah, I mean, Vinicius, he played for Benfica. On his first season, he scored a lot of goals. Last one, not so much. Depending on how, Mourinho takes him on, he can become a really good sub for Harry Kane. Doherty, a great right back. That guy, Houghton, this Southampton
Hoiberg.
center mid. Yeah, he's providing that balance for the team. Reguilon, the width as a left back, they needed that badly, and we still haven't seen the amazing goal for Gareth Bale. If he comes in inspired, hey, Tottenham can have a really, really good squad.
But would they challenge the title
by
this
November?
Season?
At this point, anyone can challenge the title.
Anyone can challenge the title. All right. Last one for England. That are major. Wolverhamptons. They basically signed everyone from Portugal.
Just put Portugal. That's it.
Just Portugal. But I'm still gonna run through them. Sarkirk, Fabio Silva, Fernando Markel, Vinitija, something like that. However, Semedo, Antinori. They just signed Portugal, man. They signed Semedo.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if they need a Semedo, but whatever. Another guy for Portugal. Madrid, no one. They only brought back Odegaard. Legit, that's it. Atletico Madrid. They got Suarez
and Torreira.
Oh yes, Torreira. I don't know. Is that good for?
Yeah, Lucas Torreira is a warrior. He's definitely gonna do well with Simeone.
All right, that's good. Oh, and Arsenal finally got rid of Guendouzi. He's in
The long
Europe.
Hertha Berlin.
Yeah, he's finally Bayern Munich. They signed Douglas Costa
Uh,
again.
yep, and another player, the Choupo-Moting, the striker for PSG.
PSG, yes. That one happened today on deadline. Juventus, they got Lord fucking
Yeah,
Morata again. I don't know why.
and Federico Chiesa, winger.
Yeah, and the other guy starts with a K. It
Oh,
just
Berut, something like that.
yeah,
He looks like a decent player.
yeah.
So
He looks like a decent player for Red Bull Leipzig. They signed Clovert, if I'm saying it right.
hmm
Yeah, they just signed him. His father, uh,
Oh, Kluivert, yeah,
yeah, his father and
yeah, Patrick.
PSG. They signed Moise Keane on loan. I
Interesting
mean,
signing.
interest that no that one's a very interesting signing. Dortmund they signed fucking Reina, right? They
Rainier.
Rainier. He hasn't started yet, right?
No, but he still plays. He comes in from the bench.
Yeah, he's there for development.
Exactly.
Uh am I missing anything else? What other big teams are out there? Barcelona didn't sign anybody.
Nope. They could have signed the pie today, but
Oh no, they signed that defender Dest.
oh yeah, the American.
Just the Viva America. USA, let's go. America's taking over. I'm very proud of America taking over Europe because it's ridiculous. I love it. I really love it right now. Is that all for the transfers that we did
I
for
believe so.
deadline?
Yeah.
Yeah, and now we just gotta wait until January to see if
What else
Dembele,
happened?
no Dembele, Depay
What else
saga,
happens?
Sancho, whatever, whoever we gotta see. But that's pretty much it for deadline. And now we're just gonna talk about what's coming up for next week's episode. So we're in international break at the moment. So what does that mean for us? We're not going on break because there is an exciting tournament that we're definitely gonna fucking coverage live view. We're gonna sit down together and cover this live, and that is World Cup 2022. This week is the qualifiers. Coach, can you please tell me all that is qualifying this week right now?
Just a disclaimer: is qualifying for some countries, but not for Europe. Europe, they're playing the Nations League,
The Nations League.
but it is the first. I guess you want to call it first games of the hardest qualifications in the world. South American qualifiers, Commonwealth qualifiers. What amazing games! First game, Uruguay Chile. What a game. Paraguay Peru, decent. Argentina Ecuador. freaking out, freaking out.
Oh
Hopefully
my!
Messi gets Corona or something.
If you for those viewers for Spotify iTunes, my man Coach Dano is Ecuadorian, so this one's gonna
Saludos, saludos.
this one's gonna be good for him. If Messi doesn't want to play, then that's fine. But no, this is
Colombia, Venezuela. Easy win
fuck
for
them
Colombia.
Colombians, man.
And Brazil, Bolivia. I feel bad for Bolivia.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh my lord!
And then in Europe for the what do you call it? For
The
the
Euros,
UEFA. No.
Nations League. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Nations League.
I'm going ahead of myself, guys. I'm
I
sorry.
don't get it. But before the Euros, there are a couple of interesting friendly games on Wednesday. For example, Germany, Turkey, decent game.
Portugal and Spain.
Portugal, Spain, yep.
That one.
Switzerland, Croatia, and France, Ukraine.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
And
Let
then
me.
on Thursday, UEFA Nations League. Good games from that. I
Not really.
guess no, none of them. A friendly game: England versus Welsh.
That doesn't matter. See,
Yeah.
my fiance is Irish, but Ireland is. I don't know too much anything about that. But good luck, Ireland. Let's
And
move
then
on. The Saturdays this has games.
Saturday, Spain, Switzerland, Ukraine, Germany. And Sunday, England, Belgium. That should be a good game.
That one's gonna be good. And
And this is
France
gonna be a
versus
sick game.
Portugal.
Yeah. Oof.
Woo! Let's go! Oh my god, yo! I love France. I love Ronaldo.
Mbappe against Ronaldo.
Damn, his idol. I hope Mbappe gets so fucked up that game. I'm sorry.
Yeah, chill.
No, I need United to do something. Oh, and we have Ireland versus Wales. I'm actually gonna 9 a.m. I might catch that just to support my fiance's other
There you
country,
go.
not fiance
Kiss
other
some
country.
ass, Lobo. Kiss some ass. Kiss
Yeah.
that booty.
There's also a friendly Nicaragua and Guatemala. No one cares
Was that
about that shit.
fighting?
Yeah. No, that's tomorrow actually, but no one cares about that.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Do you want to just talk about Uruguay, Chile, real quick? Just a little go in depth. Because
But
so
I'm not too sure about what Chile's gonna do. But Uruguay, Uruguay basically has the same squad they have had since 2011. Only the now the midfielders are Torreira, Bentancur,
Valverde.
and Valverde. So they have a strong midfield.
Yeah.
Suarez, Cavani is not there anymore. Suarez still there.
Yeah.
Godin is still there. So like it's a very very experienced squad. So they should come strong against Chile because Chile again they're in the process of rebuilding their national team, and they haven't called up the big stars like they used to, like Vidal, Sanchez, whatever. I think they did call them up this time, but I'm saying it's not the same team as it was before. So I feel like
Yeah.
Chile's gonna suffer during these qualification rounds.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Argentina, Ecuador. Who do you have in Ecuador that's fucking good?
And then Valencia.
He still plays?
Yeah, bro. What do you mean?
Don't be Adrian. Don't be like Valencia's like the god player.
Valencia's are god. I don't know, but Argentina, they have never really been like, like a almighty. So hey, anything can happen.
Anything happen? If I listen to this for guys, if Ecuador somehow beats like Argentina, what's a good wager? What's a good wager, coach?
Whatever you want.
Whatever I want. Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's put that in a wager. I would treat you to Buffalo Wild Wings with a drink on it.
Yo.
All right. For the Nations League, France versus Portugal, we talked about a little bit, but I want to do a prediction for that.
I said France.
I say Portugal. Penalty kick for Ronaldo.
It can happen.
Wait. Let's talk about this real quick. Ronaldo's having a friendly and the UEFA. Ronaldo has 101. 102.
No, 102,
102.
International goals.
And he needs
109, I think is.
He needs 8 more to break the record.
Yeah.
So, guys, legit, we can be living in history. Ronaldo legit needs 2 hat tricks at least. And because I can already tell you, like right now, Ronaldo's gonna be like, yo, I want to break this record. I need you guys to pass me the ball. Bench Felix. I don't need him. Just pass it to me. I want to break this record. And I'm rooting for him to break this record. Because that means once again, he's gonna one up Messi once again. Having one trophy with his countrymen and then breaking the all-time international goal record.
For sure.
And you know what's crazy, coach? We're definitely going to see him in a World Cup, and he's legit going to set a new like record for sure. And that's like legit.
Hopefully, let's hope for the best for Ronaldo.
Yeah, let's hope best for him. But that's all we have for today's episode. Like I said, next week it's all about internationals, man. We're all going to talk about internationals. We're going to talk about what happened. I'm going to be watching the South American game and the Euro games, and we're going to talk about for each one your reaction to your Ecuador and Argentina. I need an in-depth one for that.
I'm gonna be at a wedding during the night, so.
Oh wait, you're going to a wedding for that night?
Yeah, it's upsetting. I just realized that the other day. I'm like, oh my god.
Jesus, man. All right, guys. That's all for today's episode. Follow us on Spotify, rate iTunes, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Next week we're gonna do it live again. We're gonna try to fix it up, and then we're gonna perform even better for you guys. Any last words, Coach? Coach has been tired, man.
Sorry, it's been a long day. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Um, keep watching the games. Enjoy this week of international football, and we
Yeah,
will see you guys next week.
yeah. This is Mr. Lovo,
Coach Daniel.
and it's signing off. Catch you guys next week.
Adios.
See you.